So as I said, thanks to the duck with Lewis, New Zealand given an extra 10 runs, so with 5 wickets in hand, 10 runs.
Mahendra Singh just saying a private prayer, as he always does. 101, a strike rate over 204 matches. Gautam Gambhir, because Sachin Tendulkar is not playing today, and together these two in 23 matches. Probably a little harsh on himself, but he can make amends here.
There was some better movement in the air for him. Oh, that's a very nice cover drive from Gambhir, and he's underway with a boundary. Oh, in the air, there was some interest there, but it's going to go for 4.
Sehwag just sets himself, doesn't bother moving his feet. He just shifts his weight a little, and it could have gone straight into Ross Taylor's hands, but he did hit it well.
Straight back over the top, half a chance, and it's cut off. Got a good hand on that, Mills.
AMI Stadium in Christchurch. Chances here, twice now. Sehwag could have been caught. Very difficult chances, mind you.
What a blow. What a blow into the scoreboard.
Well, I've seen a lot of sixes hit at this ground. And what a result. Just coming right onto the middle of the bat. And look at this. Smashes in to the Perry sign on the scoreboard.
Right. That was the in-swinging seamer. What's he going to follow it up with? Slow ball. Through the onside. This will be 4 more. There's Mills. Here's Sehwag straight through. Cover point for 4.
Oh, nothing wrong with the delivery at all. This is just genius at work.
Sehwag's got him. Sehwag's got him. 1, 2, 2 bounces over extra cover.
45 for none after 6.
And Mahendra Sehwag's pull shot for 4. Familiar sight, especially for Ian O'Brien, who's been short throughout the series.
Yes, it brings up the half-century for the Indians. 50-run partnership coming in quick time. Just the start they wanted.
Wow, 4 more. Through mid-wicket, he's been strong, but down the ground he shows when O'Brien over-pitches, he's just as dangerous. Small margin of error.
There's no half measures with him whatsoever. He's not afraid to take the aerial route. He's back past the bowler. Hit on the up. So pressure on O'Brien straight away. Two boundaries and 2 balls.
So pitched again. And that's the easiest of the 3. On his legs, too full. Not accurate enough. And he pays the price again.
Well, as well as Sehwag has played, I must say that the New Zealand bowling just hasn't been consistent enough. The lengths have been different. There have been deliveries that have been too full. Short deliveries as well. The bowlers have drifted onto the pads.
In the air, could be out, over the top. And the 4th 4 of the over. Wonderful over from India. Wonderful shooting from Sehwag.
It's 65 for no loss.
Use the wrist to bring up 50. Mahendra Sehwag, consistent and powerful. We've got India off to a great start, chasing New Zealand's 281. Fantastic 50 off just 31 balls. Beautiful shot through the covers from Gambhir to finish off another productive over from India. What a beautiful shot. We're talking about Sehwag, but that's as good as anything we've seen tonight. And they'd be keen to do is make sure they get 20 overs in to make a game. And the other thing is, shot earlier, there seems like more rain around. I'm sure it's going to turn, but if you can get one just to hold and maybe move fractionally away and take the edge.
Oh, that's why he has a slip, because the ball will skid through after pitching now.
That's not the plan. That's 4 more to India, 4 more to Gambia. Too short from Vittori. Didn't skid on, held up. Gambia puts it away.
Yes, it's a loose delivery and put away nicely.
Short from O'Brien and to the boundary. Finer than Sewag wanted. Didn't come out of the middle of the bat. He had enough on it to get it over the keeper and down for 4. It's a tough ask to come back, bowl on the power play. Especially if you're bowling there and bowling to this man. That's gone a long way. Great move from India again with the power play.
Yes, and a move on straight away. You can't ask for something better. Boundary first, and this one, he smacked it over mid-wicket. Gets into such good positions. He's got an eye for dead fish and a tremendous bat speed.
That's through. That's not behind point, that's in front of point. Whether it's got enough on it, it has. Many times when these Indian batsmen hit the ball, it doesn't get to the boundary. This occasion, no different.
Yes, he's a good player of spin bowling.
And that's not a great start. Might have been a variation in pace. May have been the seamer, may have been a cutter. But it's the line and length where he's paid the price. This time over cover, over the offside. Not the timing that we've come to see from Mahendra Sewag. The pitch shot just stopped, standing Vittori to field. It's done him a little bit in pace, but the same result. I think the slow ball's worked. Sewag is in such good form and those wrists are so strong, he was able to work the ball wider and still get it to the fence for 4.
I think the biggest challenge for him, Stephen, has been getting big scores in the one-day game.
Well, he's over cover. Thompson's gone wider. Sewag's adjusted with a casual flick of the bat and just elevates it and eases it over point for 4 more.
Well, this is his favourite shot.
Dot ball to finish the over. Good one again for India. It's 126 without loss.
On the ground this time. That'll be 4 more for Mahendra Sewag. 6 off the over from Vittori. 132 without loss. There's no respect. There's an answer to your question, Smithy. Absolutely no respect at all.
No. It's unanimous. Every bowler has got the same peppering. No one at all is hiding tonight. Kyle Mills is probably feeling quite good at 5 overs, none for 29. It's no respect there at all. It's in the slot, admittedly, but look, flat. It's not that high in terms of elevation at all.
Chances in the strike. Straight down the ground, and it's hit the stumps. Too straight. I'll just pick up one.
Yes, a yard to the offside, and that was 4. No one would have got within cooey of it. And a little bit of finesse from Gambia. It was there to work down the line at the leg side. Finally quite wide, and they're obliged.
150 up. And of course, the 150 partnership as well. Just a shake of hands and a little man hug.
That's what I say.
Vittori to continue. Sewag on 96. Weak side, but it's just pad, I believe.
Is it? Is it pad? Rudy Kurtzon's going to say yes. He's going to spoil the party momentarily. But it is 4 more to India.
Mahendra Sewag.
Straight off the pad. Can't claim that. Good try, though.
Make him wait, boys. Go one, man.
Up for Captain Gambia, and a good quality 52, part of a very good partnership. 50 of 52 deliveries, striking at just under 100.
Here we go, 97 Savag. Listen for the roar, Hamilton.
Down the wicket. It's fine there. Will he be out? No, he's got it. Good enough. It's gone. It's over the top, and there it is. 100 for Savag. Stand and applaud, Hamilton. There is your man, Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
I'm going to stand. The hell with it. Just fantastic.
The fastest ODI 100 for India behind Mohammad Azharuddin, Smithy.
Martin Crowe's on his feet. Stephen Fleming's on his feet. Mark Richardson's asleep. It's just fantastic. Just fantastic. What a display of hitting.
Time out to mid-wicket.
Well, they've got the V8s here. Dawley in what, about a month's time or 3 weeks. If they have half as much fun as the crowd have had here, they'll have a great weekend. Brilliant.
Yeah, 17th, 18th, 19th. Next month, V8 supercars arrive, and Savag arrives on that table there. 60 deliveries.
This is the 20th over being bowled, so after this it will be a match. Now Francis Payne is working away. That's 4 more. I don't think they'll cut that off. They will have to be 93 at this stage to win on the Duckworth-Lewis system. 93 for none.
So they're just in front.
Yeah. So at the end of this, she's a game anyway. So unless there's a downpour in the next 5 balls, and New Zealand can hop off so far behind the 8 ball, it doesn't matter.
Well, I thought they'd try and stay out there, but Daniel Vettori, he held on to the ball and had a look at Gary Baxter, who was drying the ball, was trying his best to make sure they got off the park. Very hard to come back from 2-0 down with 1 game to go anyway, but I guess 2-0 looks better than 3-0. The good news is we have about to start play again. Black Caps are out on the field. Reduced game once again. 51 runs required now by India. 220 is the target. 36 over game, so 16.4 overs left. They've just been superb tonight. Both these players. Don't underestimate the innings that Gautam Gambhir has played here. He's been a terrific foil for Sehwag.
How's he going to play this? Do you think he's going to try and get himself back and dropped? I think he was dropped by McGlash, and I think there was a genuine edge there.
There he goes. How high is this guy? It's gone very high and over the top once more for 6.
The over 188 for loss.
Didn't time it perfectly, but he doesn't need to. And so he does. He hits it in front of the wicket all right, hits it splendidly for 4.
He's playing a conservative role, but he shows that he's got the power as well. Elliott over pitches. Favourite area for left-handers on the onside. Get the bottom hand, shovel the bottom hand through the ball.
Races away for 4.
Oh, he's just thumped that. There might be men out there protecting the boundary. He doesn't care.
Well, Simon here. And Cuddle's in the middle for 200 partnership. And why not? Glove tap, Cuddle, and great entertainment. It's a productive area for him. 6-101, I think it is. And bring up 200 partnership with your good mate down the other end.
reply. And here comes the rain once more. Wow, it's been the scourge of the New Zealand cricket season this year. It really has. This season has been punctuated by rain delays through the West Indies tour, now into the Indian tour, and it's very frustrating for all.
So she's all over here once again in Hamilton. The rain has had the last say, but not before India have completely dominated the match to win by 10 wickets under the Duckworth-Lewis system. Now they've taken an unbeatable 3-0, and as we look at that scorecard in the background, that 201 for none is the highest ever unbroken first wicket partnership to win a one-day international in the history of the game. The highest ever first wicket partnership to win a one-day international. There have been higher first wicket stands, but they haven't been there at the end of the game. So Sehwag 125 not out, Gambier 63 not out in support. Just a magnificent batting performance, and that's on top of New Zealand's performance